Organizing your stockpile 101. So, today's topic is going to be on how at least I organize my stockpile. So, because I always get that question, I always get the question in the store, I always get the question, where do you put that? Or I always get it, isn't it going to expire? Or, why so many if it's going to expire? So, let me go ahead and explain how we organize the stockpile. So we have different areas where we could keep different things. So I know if it has to be cool, it has to come in the house. So I have an inside stockpile area. So in that area, I keep things like, cookies and the juices, Capri Suns, and just things that need to be indoor where they can get air. Um, Everything is facing where you can see. So basically, the expiration dates are facing forward so you can see the expiration dates. And you gotta try to keep everything of its kind alike together so that when you do go search on your stockpile, you know exactly where to go and you know exactly where to find it. And then the way I stack the boxes is stack the boxes up is that you take one box here and then you just keep stacking them, but the one with the expiration date furthest is at the bottom. So basically, if it is January, it'll be at the bottom. And if it's November, it will be at the top because November is coming before January is coming. We also write the dates of the day we bought it so that we can be aware of when we actually purchased the item. Canned goods, I keep them in the garage stockpile on the shelf, and they are by date and by brand and by the kind of soup it is. Let me think. Everything else is pretty much the same way. The juices, we do them in the same way. They're by expiration date. Everything in the refrigerator is kind of the same thing. When I am shopping in the stores and I am buying products, I do reach for the products that have the expiration date with the furthest date. So basically, I'll reach towards the back to find a box of cereal that expires in January rather than find one that expires in August, being that we are in June right now. You do have to be careful. I do go out and I look at my stockpile weekly to make sure nothing, is not moldy or anything like that. You definitely don't want to have anything moldy or anything like that. Let's see what else about organizing your stockpile. Just keep it clean because spider webs and things can come if you let it sit. So I basically just keep everything neat. So all the crackers are together. And I'm talking about a food stockpile, not necessarily stockpile for shampoos and things like that. That's to me that's totally different than keeping your food from spoiling and having so much food that you necessarily can't keep up with it. Nobody should have so much items that they cannot keep up with it. So that's basically how I organize my stockpile. I mean, you guys can check out the video, a couple videos before, and I have a video of the actual stockpile. But that's basically how I keep everything organized. Remember, always put the dates where you can see them. And then two, you want to make sure you mark the day that you bought the product so that you're not confused. Because you may have bought that product 3 times, but you just bought one a month ago and then you just bought one 3 months ago. And I just always like to know when I purchased that item. Also remember, if you have things that are going to be expired within the month or too, and you know you're not going to use them, donate them. Give them to the homeless shelter. Give them to people who need them. Just go to the parks and pass out food or do those types of things so that you don't waste good food. Because sometimes as couponers, we get a lot of stuff and we basically are never going to use it or um, don't get a chance to use it. So I will say that if you get to a point where you have so much stuff, donate it. And that's it for this video. Try to shoot 2 more. I'm on a roll today. Bye.